Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Check. Yeah. Yup. Okay. How's it going, friends? It's your boy, RobertIDK here. I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's a really crazy time right now for literally the entire planet, and it feels kind of weird not talking about it. So I wanted to make a video just to check in on you guys, let you know how I'm doing, ask you how you're doing, and perhaps give you some advice if anyone out there is struggling. I don't really do these videos too often these days. I guess because in my mind, I don't feel like people want to just hear me talk straight up. But I don't think that's true, actually, because obviously you guys subscribe to me for a reason. You want to hear what I have to say. And if something crazy comes up like this, I think I kind of owe it to you guys to talk about it and not just, go on as usual and act like nothing's happening. So like a lot of you guys, I haven't left my house in like 2 weeks now. And obviously it's been weird for literally the entire planet. I started working from home, I think last Monday, so it's been like 2 weeks now. The first few days for me were fine. I don't know about you guys, but I was good for the first like 3 days or so. And then come like Thursday and Friday when I hadn't seen any other humans, like it started to wear on me and I started to like go down a little bit. I wouldn't say like feeling super depressed or anything like that, but definitely a rough one. When you're spending all day at home and not able to see anyone, it's very easy for your mental health to kind of... Very nice visual, Robert. It's very easy for things to sneak up on you, like bad moods and just feeling bad. So I've kind of figured things out now. I've kind of figured out a routine, a strategy that works for me, that helps me not, fall into a pit of despair. And I want to share that with you guys because I think it's important that I'm there for you guys when I can be. I know as a YouTuber, it's not my job to like be anyone's mental coach or anything like that, but if I have the opportunity to help people, I'm gonna go for it. I've wanted to make a video giving mental health advice for a little while now, and I haven't gotten around to it, but I think this is a good opportunity to do so. I've seen so many YouTubers talk about mental health and talk about how important it is, but then they never actually give any realistic advice or strategies on how to improve your mental health. It's always nice to hear from someone, hey, keep your head up, you can do it, just believe in yourself. But it's not that simple. If you're forced to stay home 24 hours a day, you're not able to see your friends, you're not able to go out and do things, just saying, hey, keep your head up, that's not gonna do anything. I don't think you guys need me to tell you that this is an extremely close subject to my heart, and I'm not going to BS you about stuff like this. I want you guys to be happy, and I'm not going to just say, hey, you can do it, push through the hard times and expect anything to improve. Yes, it is important to have a positive mindset, but you know what else is important? Drinking water. This is probably the most important mental and physical health advice I give to anyone, and people don't seem to realize how important it really is. Please, guys, drink water. Drink lots of water every day, whether you're socially isolated or not. If you drink 2 of these every day for the rest of your life. For a lot of you guys, this should be obvious, but there's a surprising number of people who don't drink enough water. And you need to realize that this is literally what's keeping you alive, aside from air. If you're someone who only drinks like this much water in a day, please drink this much water, or better yet, 2 of these, and see how much better you feel. See how much happier you are, how much more clear-headed you are, how much less upset you are. It's literally my #1 mental health advice. Okay, #2, building off of that, please eat well. I know it's really easy to sit in your pajamas all day and make chicken strips, or have your mom make chicken strips, as I always did growing up. I don't know how young some of you guys are. I know a lot of my audience is like teenagers, and then I have some younger viewers. I'm not trying to sound like your dad here. I'm not trying to preach to you. I'm not trying to be annoying, but you're supposed to eat fruits and vegetables for a reason. It's not just because we're supposed to suffer eating things that don't taste as good as a Snickers bar. Apples taste awesome, and so do bananas. Please eat these things. If you aren't eating these things and you start eating these things, you will feel better. Also, carrots. Try that on for size, huh? Vegetables are even more important. Please eat some carrots. Eat some broccoli for all I care. Listen, if I could eat nothing but Pop-Tarts all day and have my mental health still be like tip top, trust me, I would do it. But that's not the case. It's not the case for me, and it's not the case for you. If you eat junk food all day, you are going to feel like junk. And I'm not saying you can't eat junk food. I'll still eat chocolate, I'll still eat Pop-Tarts, but just a little bit per day, okay? The rest of your food should be healthy food. Trust me, so many people think that this stuff is just for your physical health. No. It is so important for your happiness to eat good foods. Again, I'm really not trying to preach here. I just honestly want you guys to do the right thing for yourself. I just meet so many people and I get so many messages from people talking about their struggles. And I want you to know that there are some easy things you can do to help that. I really just want you guys to be happy and healthy. And I know it's not fun or crazy or memey to talk about eating apples, but that's how you know I actually care. Also, please don't stay up until 3 a.m. every night. Getting sleep is ridiculously important for your mental health. One thing that's been helping me a lot is going for walks around my apartment complex. Getting sunlight's really important. So if you're inside all the time and you don't have windows that you can open or blinds that you can open, if you're able to get outside, obviously keeping a safe distance from other people, being in the sun and being outside and walking is so good for you. It's really, really important to do that. Like, human beings are designed to be out in the sun walking all day. We are meant to do that for our happiness. So if you're able to, go for a walk around the block, or if you're lucky enough to have a treadmill or something in your house, go for it. That will make you feel a lot better. Like, throw on some music and just walk or run or do whatever you want. I promise you, you will feel a lot better once you're done. Even if you don't normally exercise, your body is used to that little bit of walking you normally do. So please make sure that you're doing that. Even if you just have to walk around your house, I don't care. Just try not to sit down all day, okay? One thing I find that makes it a lot harder for me to do these good things is if I'm wearing my lazy clothes all day. Because obviously you're not leaving the house, so it's very easy to just stay in sweatpants all day, every day. And that's comfortable and nice. But for me personally, it makes me super lazy, and I can't exercise if I'm wearing sweatpants. So I always put on very cool socks, I know. I always put on like proper pants. I always put on proper pants, you know what I'm saying? Because it just makes you feel less like a slug. And aside from that, just try to live with balance, Talk to your friends online if you can, but don't spend all of your time on social media. Watch a movie, play some video games, but don't do it all day. But at the same time, please just be nice to yourself. This is something that I struggled with for a really, 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 really long time. And I talked about this in my first video back from my break. I always made myself feel terrible if I didn't accomplish the things that I set out to do that day. That is very counterproductive. If you miss a day and you don't, eat well, you don't drink water, you don't go out for a walk, if you just can't seem to make yourself do it, don't beat yourself up for it, because that makes it worse. Just try again the next day and be optimistic and believe that you can do it. And this is where it comes back to believing in yourself and having a positive attitude. That's where it's important, okay? But you need to do the physical things that make your body work the way it's supposed to. Anyways, I'm super nervous that this is coming off as like really preachy and really annoying. And I'm sure the really young viewers who are watching right now probably hate this, and they hate hearing me tell you to do all these things. But there's a lot of teenagers out there struggling with their mental health, and younger people struggling with their mental health, and they don't know what they can do to work on it. And this is just an important baseline of things you can do to take care of yourself. And if you do all these things, everything else will get a lot easier. And I'm truly saying this out of me caring how you and the rest of the human population feels. I don't want unhappy people. I don't care if it's you guys or someone else. I want the human race to be happy and healthy. Because why wouldn't you, I'm sorry for talking so much. I'm not going to go on any longer because in a few days, you're going to get a video that has a lot of me just talking. No spoilers or anything, but I think it's going to be a really fun time. And tomorrow, we've got a Heist with Markiplier Part 2. A lot of you guys have been asking for that, so here it is. It's coming. It's a good time. If you haven't seen Part 1, make sure you do that. And I'm just going to try and stay in touch with you guys a little bit better. Check in every now and then, see how y'all are doing. Please leave a comment because I'm going to be reading it, and I want this to be an active discussion. If you have any other advice for people, please leave it in the comments. If you want to hear from me a bit more often, you can check me out on Twitter and Instagram, whatever the heck you want, okay? Anyways, please stay safe first and foremost, and take good care of yourselves, okay? Also, wash your hands. I know I can't do this video without telling you to wash your hands. Yes, wash your hands. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for your support on my videos lately. Just today, actually, the channel hit 100,000 views within 48 hours, and I hadn't seen that number since before I went on my long break. So seeing it again is really motivating and it feels good. So thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for, interacting and liking them and commenting and, giving me something to read. I'm really excited for what's next, and yeah, just take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Honestly. Have a good one, you guys.